Welcome back to Shib Planet. It hasn't been a good week for the overall crypto market since the fallout of Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, and this week the FDX exchange was apparently hacked for millions of dollars worth of various crypto. And it was recently confirmed that of the funds stolen, about 400 billion Shiba Inu tokens were drained, worth about $3.9 million. And this amount is quite significant for the price, as we saw a sharp drop in the price of Shiba Inu as the funds were being swapped back into Ethereum. And this is one of the main reasons Shiba Inu has been remaining around the 9,000 unit price range, because typically this amount is what whales tend to hold and trade, and it's those whale volumes which tend to keep the price fairly steady. And as a result of this, people with smaller amounts have been choosing to cash out some of their positions from centralized exchanges in order to mitigate further losses. And according to a report from Crypto Basic, the article says, amidst the escalating FTC hack situation, an address labeled FTC account drainer recently swapped 400 billion SHIB tokens worth approximately $3.9 million to about 2.3 thousand ETH valued at about $2.9 million. And they did this on a decentralized platform at a loss of about $1 million, because they had to put in very high slippage in order for it to all go through at once. And this was reported by PeckShield, which is a blockchain security platform. And that situation was quite concerning. And this brings me to my next point about safety in crypto. Basically, centralized exchanges are not the best place to hold your crypto. In fact, technically, if you have your crypto on any centralized exchange, you technically don't own your crypto. The exchange is actually just holding it on your behalf. They have the private keys until you withdraw it onto your own wallet. So in the case of hacks, unless the exchange backs up your deposits in its reserves on a one-to-one basis, then your crypto is most likely gone forever. And so throughout this saga, the SHIB community has been trying to help out those who are new to crypto by encouraging people to take possession of their crypto by keeping it either on a hot or cold wallet instead of an exchange. And this is typically basic practice for anyone who's been in crypto for a while, but a lot of newbies aren't really familiar with decentralized functions like wallets yet. Here's a comment from a Shiba community member. His name is Sir Shibsalot. He says, if you have your crypto on a centralized exchange, it means that the exchange has control over your crypto. If you move your crypto to a DeFi wallet, like the ones which Lucy mentioned, and I'll talk about those later, then you have control over your crypto. There's no exchange, so you're the only one who can access it. And former Shiba Inu growth breed member Lucy Shib, she added the following comment to the community. In response to a community member who says, yes, but please can you tell me why everyone is saying to move into a wallet? I'm really confused. And that's quite a common question for people who are new to crypto. And her response was, FTC's collapse can cost a huge domino effect and cause other exchanges to collapse. They don't have enough money to cover user funds. They can stop withdrawals and transfers or call for bankruptcy. You don't own you don't own keys to your money. In DeFi wallet, it's like in your pocket. So basically, she's saying that when you transfer your crypto into a wallet, it's pretty much like putting it in your pocket. Then you actually own the private keys, which is like the password to your funds, versus keeping it on an exchange where you actually don't have the private keys. They're actually held by the exchange, and it's actually the exchange which actually does the purchases, on decentralized exchanges directly on the blockchain. They do it on your behalf, but until you actually withdraw that crypto into your wallet, it's technically not yours. And they're vulnerable, and if they're vulnerable to hacks and stuff, which most of them are, then that can be a problem. So basically, if you plan to hold your crypto for the long term, as in several months or years, it's actually best practice to store it in a wallet. And there are two types of wallets. There's hot wallets and there's cold wallets. Hot wallets are basically wallets which are connected to the internet, and then these are wallets like MetaMask, Coinbase wallet, or Trust wallet, and there's multiple other ones as well. They usually have a browser extension and a mobile app which you can get on the iOS or Google Play Store or just on the Chrome browser. And cold wallets, these are usually like physical devices where you can download your crypto to, and they're not on the internet. And they have their various advantages and disadvantages, but generally the safest tends to be the cold wallets. But mostly people who have really large balances tend to use these. And I think the biggest trade-offs they have with each other are hot wallets. Hot wallets are much more convenient to use versus cold wallets. They have a disadvantage of being less convenient and more expensive. I think a Ledger Nano is probably something like maybe $200 at the moment to be able to purchase a device like that. And they have different vulnerabilities. Hot wallets tend to be vulnerable to hacking and online attacks, and since cold wallets are offline, they are a lot less prone to hacking. So that's a guide which you could probably use if you're considering that line. But I think the overall price of Shiba Inu is going to recover with the rest of the market. But the overall sentiment at the moment is pretty tense at the moment, as everyone is waiting for the FTX saga to cool down, with the fear and greed index still in the extreme fear zone at a rating of about 24. And regarding Sam Bankman-Fried, according to Cointelegraph, rumors are continuing to fly around about SBF, and in a nutshell, he's currently under surveillance in the Bahamas. I believe his private jet is being monitored, and once it was reported to have traveled to Argentina, but it's been confirmed that he's still detained in Bahamas, where the FTX headquarters are based. I believe also his ex-girlfriend, who's also an executive in one of his companies, is reportedly in Hong Kong and trying to fly to Dubai. So there's going to be a lot of interesting things which are happening in the crypto space at the moment. And with all that happening, I'd say it's probably not a good time to be releasing Shibarium under these conditions. Otherwise, it might not have the best impact, especially with all the negativity around crypto at the moment. And otherwise, that is it for me at the moment, guys. It's been a big disappointment about the hack, and I feel for those of you guys who have been affected by the FTX saga at the moment. And about the overall prices, I think I'm a long-term holder, and I've been building a portfolio, and I have a target of around about 2025, especially after the Bitcoin halving. And I've been using this time to research and accumulate my positions. I really believe that the best gains are made during the darkest days, and it seems that crypto is going to take a while to recover from things like rate hikes, regulation fears, and large-scale hacks like the one we've just seen. I have a specific target for each of my Shiba Inu ecosystem tokens, and when I'm done accumulating and building up, I'll probably start, setting up positions in increasing my positions in my other crypto portfolio. Let me know in the comment section, what are your bear market strategies, guys? If you guys like the way I cover the Shiba Inu ecosystem, the best way you can continue to support this channel is by simply hitting the like button and also leaving a comment. Those two actions will help share quality Shiba Inu content with the community. And once again, thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is Ace. Peace.